Welcome back to Love to Live in the Temecula Valley. I am your host, Catherine Materiali. If you have been wanting a neighborhood with space, privacy, and incredible views, this one should definitely be on your list. Today we're taking a drive through the upper portion of Sycamore Ranch, a quiet pocket in Copper Canyon made up of two tucked away cul-de-sacs. These are executive-style tract homes, many with 4-car garages, generous floor plans, and some of the most beautiful views in West Murrieta. You can walk to Coal Canyon and Lower Copper Canyon Park, which makes this location just as convenient as it is private. Before we dive in, be sure to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss my weekly driving tours and neighborhood highlights around West Murrieta and the Temecula Valley. As we drive up from the bottom portion of Via Alisal, you're going to notice there the white picket fence. So that street is Mark, and that park you can see there is called Rosewood Park. I love that we have that lovely green space there. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I never see anybody actually using it, but it's lovely that it's there. It's just nice that it gives that separation. And then you can see as you continue up, there's the access to Lower Copper Canyon Park and Coal Canyon Elementary. So this community, you can see, is two cul-de-sacs. It's kind of like a backwards J. And there were literally only 40 homes built. It's the upper portion of Sycamore Ranch, which is, you can see on the other side of that open space there, kind of to the right, because there's two communities that were built. These 40 homes were built in 2004 by J.P. Rhodes, and it's called Sycamore Ranch. I'm going to bring you in. I'm going to talk you through the neighborhood, give you a couple of pricing stats, but stick with me too, because there's something really special that I love about this neighborhood that I will share. So as you come in on Mark, we're going to turn left on Karen. So this community is two cul-de-sacs. We're going to look at the first one here. While we're doing that, I want to point out to you views. So really, a lot of these homes have lovely views. The homes on the left here, as we drive in, you can see they don't have views, but they do have that nice space because they have the hill behind them, which gives them a separation from the homes that are on Via Alisal. And then as you continue down the cul-de-sac, those homes have all the lovely trees behind, plus they're elevated. And so they have really pretty views of just the hills in the distance and the neighborhoods in the distance. And we'll show you some of the other views as well. This neighborhood's cool because most of the floor plans actually have 4-car garages. And you can see just from driving through the neighborhood, people love their extra vehicles. A lot of people in this neighborhood also love to have golf carts. And actually in Christmas time, you'll see people driving around on their golf carts, and actually Halloween too, to go and see the decorations. Now, there are two homes right here, one on the right and one on the left, to give you an idea of pricing. So one on the right is currently active right now at $990,000. It's 6 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3738 square feet with a lot of 9148, and it has a 4-car garage. And then one of the other homes on that street sold this year. It was also 6 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3738 square feet, but it had a huge lot of 18,731 square feet, and it sold for $970,000. So you can see the price point is just under $1 million, just depending on the upgrades. And you're seeing samples of what some of these homes look like. There are quite a few variations. This was not a super cookie cutter neighborhood. I'm going to talk you through some of what is available in here. There's a 2629 square footer. That's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths with a 3-car garage. 2779 square feet, which is a 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath and a 4-car garage. 3,018 square feet, which is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, and 4-car garage. 3,187 square feet, which is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 4-car garage. Now I'm going to pause. There's 3 more, but this is something special. So this street around Christmas time is like Christmas heaven, especially that house there. You see that house with the pool that's kind of right there on the bend. They go all out, man. They have so much stuff. And this, I will literally drive through with the kids and we'll just soak up the lights. There are some really wonderful, magical neighborhoods in Murrieta and across the valley that are known for having great either Halloween decorations or Christmas decorations. I will tell you, this is one of the spots you definitely want to come visit for seeing the Christmas lights. It's magical, it's special, and it's just a lot of fun. And yeah, you'll see people driving around on their golf carts. Don't tell, because they're not supposed to, but I won't tell if you won't. I just love it so much. And looking at the lights. So just something special. Another thing to note too is these homes here, you'll see I'm kind of, well, honestly, all these homes on East View, except the ones here, they have homes behind. They have views of that open space. Oh, I love it. You can see it there. And actually a lot of the kids, there's a path and they'll ride their bikes and cut through there and then go over past Calle, and then that's Calle del Oso Oro. I always just call it Calle. And then they can actually ride their bikes over to the high school or the middle school. So if they're responsible and they love that independence, just really cool how they have that option. So back to those different floor plans, there's 3 more. There's a 3485, that's 5 bedrooms, 3 baths with a 3-car garage. A 3738, which is 6 bedrooms, 4 baths with a 4-car garage. And then a 3748, that's a 6 bedroom, 4 bath, but with a 3-car garage. So 40 homes, but quite a few variations of how the little nuances of how the homes are situated in regards to floor plan. And then we're coming up to the last portion. So we're back on Karen again. You can see, look at that house there that has that neat lot with the pool there and the open space behind. And then that huge flag lot at the end too, that home that has the long driveway and they're really tucked away in that last corner. And surrounding it are the beautiful hills of West Murrieta. It really is just a special little nook that's tucked away really close to the school, to the park, easy to drive in. You can either go right or left. You can go right to go up via Alisal and head up to Via Moreno, or you can weave through the leaf streets and head down to Calle del Oso Oro through the neighborhood. So you have easy access to the shops and to the freeway, but also just a wonderful serenity of how these homes are positioned. And they are some of the larger homes in Copper Canyon. Not necessarily the best. There are some other spots that have amazing views as well, but I personally think that the special things about this are, number one, the 4-car garages, because that's not super common with tract homes. Number 2, the size of the home. So if you're looking more of that executive style tract home, this is definitely a pocket. There's only 40, so they don't come up for sale very often. The other thing is the views and the really cool lots. Some of the lots are really big. And then just proximity to everything. I think that's, oh, and then of course, the Christmas lights. I mean, Christmas is my favorite. It's my favorite. So I think that you would love it. If you want to know more information, please don't hesitate to reach out. And yeah, there you go. That's Sycamore Ranch. That was a look at the upper portion of Sycamore Ranch, a quiet corner of Copper Canyon filled with spacious homes, 4-car garages, and those incredible views that this area is known for. It is one of the more elevated parts of West Murrieta, both in location and lifestyle, and it truly offers a peaceful, private feel while still being close to schools and parks. Comment below and share what stood out to you in this neighborhood, or what you look for most when you're choosing a home in Copper Canyon. If you're thinking about moving to Murrieta or anywhere in the Temecula Valley, I would love to help you find a home that fits your goals and how you want to live. Be sure to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss more of my weekly driving tours and neighborhood spotlights. I would love to be your guide for all things Temecula Valley. We'll see you on the next video.